Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Honorable DJ Metal Monkey with Alvarez Masterminded, one of my favorite MCs out of Rochester, New York. Um, got this album, Hidden Scrolls, man, and we're gonna unpack this thing and talk a little bit about his career and what's going on in life.
Oh, it's just me and you in the dark. Oh, I caught you peeking at my soul. Oh, 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 oh. I caught you peeking at my soul. Oh, 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 oh. I caught you peeking at my soul. Oh, oh. As I walk barefoot across the sun on your bitch ass.
Peace, man. How you doing, fam?
Man, I'm
Been a
doing.
long time.
Man, I know, man. Like we've had some epic, we had
Yeah,
some epic moments. Ain't gonna lie. Yeah, man.
we have. Yeah, we have.
Yeah, here we are today, past the Diddy era, the Doomsday, all that shit. Like we still here. Um,
Yeah, man. We still rocking, man.
yeah, yeah. Um, First and foremost, man, I wanted to know, like, what made you come up with this Hidden Scrolls album? Like I said, with the beans and rice thing, like, what made you? I know you was over with the beans and rice. I know that, but what I'm saying is,
Yeah, yeah.
what made Hidden Scrolls? Like, why is it Hidden Scrolls?
So, like I was saying previously, like when you asked me about the beans and rice, I think I exhausted the concept of beans and rice.
Okay.
Um, you know what I mean? Because it was something that I thought about way before I even had, let's say, pre-family wise. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
So I think it served its course in its time over the years that I put out projects. So I was personally done with it. And that's a lot of people's fan favorites, but I'm done.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh, as far as the Hidden Scrolls was, so Hidden Scrolls was joints that were going on multiple projects that I was doing that I personally scratched.
yeah.
And then so they would be sitting in my chamber for a long time. One day I was sitting with Barbaric, and Barbaric was like, "Bro, put them joints out." And for a long time, I'm like, "Nah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good." So then I thought about, listening to old music from other artists. I'm like, dang, thinking about it. And Barbaric came with the concept like, "Yo, don't you do your own versions of a lost tape, like a Nas lost tape?"
That's what it give me a feel of. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, "Yo, my man is trying to get me to put these joints out." I actually liked the idea, you know what I mean? So we and him sat, I had about 45, 50 joints, and we broke them down, as best as like what we was feeling at that moment. And then like to name it, I didn't want to name it like a lost tapes. I
Yeah.
thought it was, you know what I'm saying? So I originally was going to call it Hidden Gems,
Which would have been dope.
but yeah, but I was like, you know what? Hidden Scrolls is dope. Like a scroll of the way I was looking at how I was writing everything down was like the paper form, rhyme form. I'm like, yo, this is almost like a scroll if you look at it. So I just put it together as like hidden scrolls. This is what it's gonna be. I'll probably drop another one sometime, but right now you got what you got.
Okay, yeah. And today y'all dropped something, right?
Yeah, yep. Today we actually dropped our group project called Grenade Rap Imperial, produced by
Yeah.
my man OCR from Cleveland. Straight fucking banging, fam. You'll appreciate that.
Yeah, man. See, I ain't got the chance to get on it, man. Right now, y'all on fire in Rochester. I don't know.
Appreciate it, man.
Y'all know what's happening in the rest of the United States, but we're watching. Like it is on
Oh man.
fire. It's so much stuff. Cortona just was on the show, man. Cortona P, shout out to
That's my
him,
man.
man.
Shout out Katona. That's my boy.
What
Spoke to him this morning.
yeah, what made you drop this what you wanted around the holidays? Because I mean it's a good time for this project right now.
So the way that me and Barbaric we strategize, we plan everything. I was like, man, with the amount of stuff that we got, at least what I got solo wise, I was like, and we was starting to do some group stuff. I was like, yo, the way that we can drop all fourth quarter if we wanted to. So I started the campaign off on a Halloween drop for Hidden Scrolls. You know, now we got Black Friday for Grenade Rap Imperial. You know what I mean? You may get something for me next month if I decide to.
Okay.
So we on the board moving already. Plus, in between everything, we've been rocking features for a lot of people regardless. So we have not. It's not. We haven't took a break.
Man, on this Hidden Scrolls, man, it start off jumping. I mean, like jumping right out of gate, man, with no fly, man.
No
So
fly. That's from my man Rod Shinobi, man. Peace to him, man.
how did you pick your production for this album?
So that joint for No Fly
For
was
no fly
actually
for
gonna
that particular record, yeah.
for that particular record itself. That was actually gonna be something I was gonna put on one of my Phenomenal Rank Supreme album.
Mm.
Um,
What?
but I just put it to the side. I've like I said, I've had it for over a year. All I did was I went back in and just added, like tweaked it
Yeah.
and put it out. But I figure, like, honestly, I like that joint. So I was like, yo, I'm about to set it off like this. And you know what I mean? It was a dope joint. It's definitely something fire that I'm thinking about doing a remix to it,
Yeah.
but I'm not too sure.
Man.
But that is the actual next single that I'm dropping from it, and I'm actually doing a video for that. So be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, man. I fuck with that, man. It was like jumping into like I ain't gonna lie, like this album has a lot of energy, but then I mean it has a lot of energy all the way through it. But
Thank you, man. Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah, but in this time of year, when it's fall, it's starting to get cold, and boy, I need that. It's that, you know what I mean? Yeah. So
Keep
the
you
yes,
bobbing, keep you warm. You know what I mean?
yeah. So the yes, yes. What was the message in yes, yes?
Yes, yes was a fly little just like chilling party vibe. One day I got the beat off from this dude out in Germany, and he ain't know what to do with it. I ain't know what to do with it. So what I remember just freestyle writing
Yeah,
to it, just like basic. And I was like, you know what, though, I was sitting with my boys one day just chilling, and I was like, something popped in my mind. I was like, yo, I'm about to write about this current house party vibes, but how we grew up.
right,
You know what
right.
I'm saying? So if you listen to it, it was a full blend. Us partying, us chilling, us on the sticks, somebody getting wild, mind you, yo, don't get your head cracked. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's what it was. Also, that video, like that song, my daughter found it a while back. Like some people out in Singapore did a TikTok video to it and in a dance class to that song. Like, and so I was like,
are you
oh man,
serious?
yeah, I when after this, I'll send you the video for it though. It was
Yeah,
pretty dope, and I was like, oh man, that's ill because I never even thought about anybody out there listening to my stuff like that. And they actually did a whole little mini video dance class to it. It was pretty dope.
damn, that's pretty fucking dope,
Yeah,
man. Like,
yeah, that's why I was like, man, dang, everybody can't take that from me. You know what I
show can't, man. That's the first time I heard that. Y'all heard it here first. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah, and that was originally I originally posted that on SoundCloud. You know what I mean? And then just took it down, just like whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but yeah, but for whoever got it to where it was at or caught wind of it, I appreciate it, man.
yeah, it's man. That yes, yes is yeah. That's a memorable track.
That beat is fire though. Like it had a cool,
I ain't lying.
it had a cool hip hop vibe. Like you could have went anywhere with it, but I did a concept like the way I wrote it was like I said before, but I sat there thinking like I'm in the middle of a party. I'm in the middle of our home weekend parties.
Right, right, right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying? And I'm watching everything around me in a circle. And that's
and
why I was like, yeah, I'm about to pin it like this.
that's the vibes on there too. That's the vibes on there. That's
Yeah,
why I say you can slide into this album real easy and just ride it, and it'll be over before you even know it. You like,
yeah.
yeah. What was the short length for, man? Like, You tripping?
because I had so many joints, I just narrowed it down just to get a start.
Yeah.
Let me say I started, the next one may be longer. You know what I mean?
Please do. Please do. Cause
Yeah, no
like by
doubt,
the
no
time
doubt.
like you rocking out, you like, yo, I gotta repeat this whole thing. Like you know what I'm saying? Did I hear what I just heard? Yeah, I was cutting grass on the motherfucker today, and I was like, oh yeah, like banging out.
Yeah,
No
that's my joint, man.
interference. Yeah, no interference, man. So on this album, on this track Oppression, man, love the beat, man. Who's the producer?
That's
Yeah.
that's produced by my man Lunatic. That's featuring my man Willie Ways. He currently lives in Australia. He is from VA.
Mm.
And then obviously my man Barbaric on there from Grenade Rap.
Shout out to Barbaric.
That no. When I say originally that was gonna be, I was starting the Phenomenal Reign Supreme album. While I
Yeah.
am still doing it, actually that was the first joint on there. So that's why
Yeah.
I rapped the way that I rapped on there on in a battle format because I was starting that album.
I
And
was
then I
on
just was like, and I don't know why I didn't put it out. I just held
I was on some BNA shit when I got into it.
it.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's straight hard bars on it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was some BNA shit. And I love when either one of y'all, I love when y'all go there, man. I love when y'all go there. Y'all talk greasy as shit. Like it's like, yeah,
That's our style. That's what we do.
yeah, I love it, man.
Yeah, man. I appreciate that. Thank
So
you.
so on that track, that's where so it was off of that, and that's where you y'all came up with it. Like how long have y'all had that sitting in the tank? You said about a year?
Well, I probably had that for about maybe two.
Ooh.
Maybe I start projects, I stop because I record a
It
lot.
sounds fresh. Did you re-record?
But
Like did you no? Good job.
no,
Good job, bro.
no,
Job.
not at all. Not I have the only difference is I we just mixed it. That was it.
Damn.
But that was personally one of my favorite joints off the project. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna hold this one no more. So that's why I put it on there. I actually was gonna put that in place of No Fly, but I was like as like to reverse it.
I
But
feel
I
you,
was like,
man.
you know what though? Nah, I want to start off the project with just me only first,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then build my way into features like that though. But that's a banger though. That's a
It is.
banger.
It is. Did you do the whole track listing yourself or
I did.
yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
When you listen to Grenade Rap Imperial, I did the track listing for that too. The thing for me out of our group, I like doing that because I sit and I listen, and then I have a board where I write down our album joints that we got, and
Yeah.
then I like mix and match. I play with it for a minute,
Mm.
and then when it gets to like 90%, I'll send it to the crew like, yo, what do you think? Then I'll tweak it and then it's done. So I usually sync all of our projects as far as the rhythm and flow of it. Um, so yeah, for this one, it was easy just to do.
Oh, I bet it was, man. I bet this was
Yeah.
fun. It seemed like a fun album to be putting
Oh
together.
yeah.
Especially it was
The recording sessions on them was easy. You know, very the way that me and Mike work together is just like we don't write together, so it's easy for us to like I'll tell them during the week like, hey, this is what I'm thinking, and vice versa. We don't even tell each other rhymes. By the time we get to the session, we just go straight in.
damn. Let me ask you something, and I'm gonna jump off the album because we're gonna come back because I'm at oppression right now. And
Okay,
how did growing up? Are you from Rochester?
I am from
Are
the
you from?
rock. Yep.
Okay, yeah. I always think you're from Puerto Rico, bro. I have no. I'm sorry. I'm
Well, I
sorry.
am Puerto Rican, but
I'm
I
sorry.
ain't my fan from PR, but I was born in
Yeah,
Rochester.
I did. I've told so many people this week. My homie from Puerto Rico is, which I mean, it's still you Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, but yeah, I'm so sorry, man. It's just
Oh
nah.
shit! Don't be sorry. My that's where my bloodline from. It is what it is.
That's where my wife from. So like,
Yeah,
yeah. So
we in the building.
yeah. So yeah, but I was telling everybody that. So how did like growing up in Rochester, like how did you get that sound? Like like your style, your personal style, because I know it's BNA and y'all got y'all thing, but y'all do two different things too. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, of course, of course. Like like I think Mike said it best last night in that radio interview we did. He was like, he could do. Basically, I'm very versatile. I'm very versatile.
Yeah.
Mike does what he does because that's what he loves. I do the same thing. See, for me, I grew up around my uncles was DJs and graffiti artists,
Right.
right? So I grew up watching them flip, and I think my style was more like a blend. So when I say a blend, I used to watch them take dope hip hop, let's say Mob Deep joints, and mix it with a house music or R&B beat. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Remember
And
the
then vice
record?
versa. So yeah, and then vice versa. You know what I mean? So when I was coming up writing, I used to write hard bars to R&B or soft stuff, and then soft beats, or and then and vice versa, hard beats write conscious verses or whatever, and then play the instrumentals and then rap my verses through all of them just to see how I flow and whatever. So
Mm,
that's how I grew up doing my own style. I never really got to mimic nobody's style because I was never in a crew with anybody to be influenced, so say.
right.
But
Right.
I bought music all day. I'm a Nas, Wu, Mob, Pun head. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's some of my favorite artists like that. But I always came from the school where you could be influenced, but you don't bite.
Yeah.
So come up
All
with your
right.
own style. So that's how I like. There's a lot of people where I can always say like, yo, he sound like this person, or he got a similarity to this other person, but I pride myself in hoping nobody don't be like, yo, Alvarez sound like XYZ.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah.
That's and
It was all practice and preparation over the years. A
yeah.
lot of downtime by myself playing around and
You feel like it's like time for the season. Like it's y'all turn. I'm not even gonna ask you the question. I'm gonna tell you. Like I think it's y'all turn. It's everybody's turn. Like all rappers over 35, everybody's spitting over 35 right now. It's really cooking.
of course.
That's what's going on. Didn't we wish for this day to come?
Yeah, we
Like
definitely did. And I
it's
and I think for like me and my crew, we never let go.
right.
So you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that 360 degrees. We've been rotating 360 degrees, and like they always say, time is the same two times a day. We're
Yeah,
just back in the same line that we've been doing.
yeah,
So
yeah,
now more people are like, oh shoot, them niggas been doing this shit. Oh, damn, I know they had all this catalog. It's like, okay.
yeah,
Where then our fans who will know us be like, yo, they've been on this
yeah. Yeah,
solo and group. You know what I mean? So
yep. Yeah, man. And that's what I'm looking at. It's like it's so good to see. Like I say, it's so good to
appreciate it,
see,
man.
man. Seeing I was listening to everyday working man. Uh
Yes, that's my personal favorite album. I think this is personal, and I am working on part two. I got pieces that already been done. I just
yeah,
gotta force myself to really complete it. But actually, that's on my bracket. You will get Everyday Working Man 2 in 2026.
yo,
I
bro.
am gonna release that. And that when you say it's time for me, that's time.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's like, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I asked you, you know what I'm saying, like about your style and like and the individuality. Because it's like everyday working man, like that's something that like, bro, that's a lane. Like that's a lane, bro. Like that whole album,
If
that
you
whole
listen to Everyday Working Man, then you go to my Manhood EP. The Manhood EP is a couple of 4 track spinoff to that,
yeah. Is that the
right?
one on SoundCloud?
That is. Well,
Okay,
that
yeah.
it's on it, and
Because
it's
I know
on band.
is
It's
it
on
on there now?
Bandcamp also. It's called
Okay,
Manhood.
okay, okay.
Yeah, you'll see the cover got
Yeah.
a wallaby, dress shoe.
For sure, for sure.
But yeah, so those were my personal writings. You know what I mean? That's where you get the versatility. So that like I always say, those everyday working man conscious joints is Alex.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything else is Alvarez or Alvarez Masterminded music. You know what I mean? But when I get
Damn.
conscious or get political or I get real heartfelt or deep, that's Alex.
That's true. That's true. I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's true. Okay, so now we get to stadium music.
Oh, Stadium. That's another
Man,
one from Rod
what?
Shinobi.
How did these not make a fucking like what was you just doing? Like, bro, like you tripping. Like for
Yo,
real
I was
tripping.
just
Like,
recording music, man, and just keeping it for
man.
my own personal enjoyment.
You're
Now,
right, I know,
Stadium.
right?
Now, so you know what stadium? The stadium music that you got is what it was the finished product, but I got three different versions of that.
Okay, okay. Yeah, because
Yeah,
that
but
was
I
it.
actually used that one though. But that beat was rocking. I sent him a Queen sample that I wanted to use, and
Yeah,
I was just like, yo, I just want you to flip this. And I'm like, the way I'm thinking about it was in a stadium format of a performance. So
yeah,
that's why my hook is the way that I mentioned to get me in that groove.
yeah.
But yeah, man, that's one of that's a banger, man.
I know that shit was fun.
Which is also kind of almost like a real conscious joint,
Yeah, it
but
is.
it's me
Yeah.
talking shit like, you know what I'm saying? I've been nice.
It's, yeah. It is. And it's a track that make you think. It's a fun track. That's why I say all of these tracks are fun ass tracks. Like
Thanks.
they uplifting. It's that holiday ride music. You know what I'm saying? You ride around, you do what the
Mhm.
fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And ride around,
Yeah.
it's that time. Like it's that time. It's smart to drop in the fourth quarter right now. We need the world need this shit so bad too. So snap quick. For one, why did you name it that?
Snap Quick is basically the that was a last minute name because of the sample.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's really what it
yeah.
was.
All right.
That's really what it was. But those that's for produced by the Quarter Inch Kings. They out of Canada.
Okay.
So they worked with my boy Zach Nifnori for a while, and I liked their production. I reached out, um, and they sent me that, and that was one of those. I wanted a story tell from the beginning, but really spit something hard, and that's what I did on that.
Oh shit. Yeah. That's I
But
mean,
yeah,
it's
yeah, that's a dope joint. The cuts, is by DJ Cut Supreme. He did all the scratching on there.
word.
So yeah, it came out pretty
Word.
ill though. That's dope.
Man, I got an audition for you, man. Shit. This is a well put together project, man. Like, and like, yeah. See, ladies and gentlemen, you can't let artists nonchalantly tell you this shit because it's a lot that goes into this shit, man. It's harder than you think, amateurs. I tell you,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's
Yo,
harder than
man,
you think,
I record so much, I overthink a lot, and I try not to.
bro.
And I'm
Like
just like, and I'll be like, you know, it'll go. I'll be like, well, I'm like, yeah, it'll go somewhere.
this
All
a
right, it'll
well,
go. I'll put this over
yeah.
here.
You said nonchalantly, but boy, if these cats go out here and try it, they figure out this shit ain't that easy, man. Like, and it's a
Yeah,
slick genius in this album, because it keeps you in it keeps your attention span, and it's like almost like one of them things that it's on topic at all time because it's hidden scrolls, and like how you and I took it like 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 hidden scrolls, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
like those gems, like almost on some woo shit. That's how it come to my
Oh,
mind.
okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Like chambers almost like yo, I got this one right here, this one right here. And everything just keep you upbeat because you would think that you was gonna get crazy hip hop and nah, you just flow smoothly over that shit. And whatever these beats asked for, that's what you gave them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you on that.
Shout out on your beat selection, uh, in all of your lyrics because they was on point. Um,
Thank you, man.
that feeling. Let's talk about that song.
So that feeling is produced by my man Brillo. Me and him actually got an EP that we wrapping up right now. I don't have a title for it right now, but we call it an EP, but I think it's gonna be a full length because I got 9 joints from him that's
Mm-hmm.
done already.
Yeah.
But that feeling was actually one of the first beats that he gave me at solo wise. See, I've done joints for him and my boy Cy for their projects,
Uh,
right? So they've done collaborate projects together, but and I featured on them, but I never he that was the I was like, oh, let me get something real quick. I was in one of those I need beats right now.
Yeah, yeah,
And that beat actually he played it and I wrote on the spot at his own crib and recorded it right there.
yeah.
So
How do
yeah.
you normally choose beats? Like, what's your like? Do you write first or?
Um nah when I get okay, so after I select the beat or whatever I get, I'll sit with it for like a day or two,
True, true.
depending if how I feel like it. But I don't go into it thinking of a concept. I
Yeah,
get up early in the morning, so I'm like, I'll listen to a beat. I'm like, yo, if I start it this way, or if something pops up, then I'll just go from there.
yeah.
And
Right.
then I'll gradually grow. So by the end of the week, I'll look, I'm like, okay, I got a 16 or I got a 24. And let me see what I'm thinking of it. If it makes sense, by then a hook will come. And
Yeah,
then I'll start the next verse and then go from there. Beat wise, I listen, I get a lot of beat packs from a lot of motherfuckers that send me a lot of whack shit.
yeah.
So I try to tell everybody, yo, listen, send me a beat pack of maybe 5 beats.
You can't do it in
I don't
5.
want
You good?
yo,
Yeah,
I don't want to waste each other's time because I get annoyed. I'm like, yo, I hate that shit. Because it made me feel like, yo, bro, you didn't even listen to anything that I got, so it's like you're wasting your time.
yeah. You just out here
And
throwing beats.
yeah, you know what I mean? And if I reach out to somebody, it's because for a while, I don't studied you. Not studied you to the degree
Yeah,
like
but
what you're
yeah,
doing now, but no, what you've done and what I went through your catalog. And I'm like, okay, I may want something. So
right.
yeah. Um it, I don't have a lot of time to sit there and listen to shit all day.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
when I do have the time, I break it down like, yo, I like maybe three in the possible. Honestly, I ain't gonna take this possible. Give me two, and then
yeah.
go from there type scenario.
That
Yeah,
shit
but
gets crazy, man. I figured
as
that.
I've gotten older, the process is actually pretty different.
Yeah, yeah, man. Because picking them beats or something, a lot of people throwing them AI beats at people, and I see people falling for it, and like I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
like you gotta like the music, you gotta like what you're doing. This shit is that's what we
Yeah,
at.
you got a lot of people don't. A lot of people trying to start. They're starting to really cheat creativity again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
Yeah,
cheating, man.
yeah. They trying to cheat, but the thing about it is that's how you can see the authentic shit. Because AI ain't bad or nothing like that, but you can still because when authentic, because you can use AI, but long as you make it authentic human brain
Of
shit,
course, yeah.
like people just I don't know, man. But anyway, I ain't dissing no AI people beats, man. I'm just saying that because
People using it for lyrics and all that. It's like I I get it. You might as well have a ghostwriter if that's the case. If you're asking a computer to write for you, yeah, I'm dead
hey
serious. You
man,
might as well.
I'm gonna stop. Yeah, I'm gonna stop picking with the guy I'm picking with, man. You just fucking dropped the anvil on this nigga. Look, all right,
Yo, let the
kill,
motherfuckers live, fam.
kill, kill your corner, like I swear you did. You know,
Yo,
I kill
that's
your
great.
corner, man.
Kill Your Corner was a now that joint is pretty old. That's like maybe 5 years ago.
Yeah. What?
That never went on a project. That's one produced by Lunatic. I actually liked it. I randomly ran across it.
Mm,
Going through one of my emails. I was cleaning up my emails. I was like, oh, I forgot about this joint. I said I'm gonna just throw
right.
it on there. But
Oh
that was pretty
wow.
dope though. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
because it fits.
the
It fits.
cover originally has Megatron on there for the Lions,
Yeah,
and then
right.
the alternate cover has Kyrie from Duke. So
Yeah, right. Yeah.
yeah, so
Yeah.
that's an old joint though. It was pretty dope though.
Yeah, man. Cause that's what, yeah, that's what. All right, so yeah, that's what that was all about then. Okay, because you said something about Kyrie.
Yeah,
Yeah, all
yeah, I
right,
did.
yeah. I'm fucked up about it. All right.
Yeah, yeah,
So
that's what it was.
yeah. I was like, all
But
right,
but the Kill Your Corner, but originally Kill Your Corner It was the Megatron.
Was
I
it
had a Megatron bar, and that's why I used the Megatron cover.
okay? Yeah, yeah. True that.
But
True
then
that.
my boy who produced it named it Kyrie Cuts. It's whatever,
Kyrie
man.
Cuts.
It's
That's
wild. It's
that's what I did. Listen, check it. Yeah, because I
it
did one.
confuses it confuses me to this day too about the shit. And I'm just like, I don't know why you changed it, but whatever.
Yeah, like I wouldn't. Yeah, I wasn't trying to like just while I was inching into what I was just saying. It was just because I was kind of confused because what's on my paper and what's in my playlist is two different fucking things. Like almost like
Yeah.
I was like Kyrie Cut.
That's the producer fucking changing shit without like me. I'm just like, dude, whatever, fam. Like, I get tired of arguing and like, yo, change the shit back. It's like whatever. This is the joint, but that's why you got two alternate covers.
Yeah, right, right, right. Shit be
It's
happening, man.
crazy.
Like, all right, and Rice. So is that the end of?
No, actually, Barbaric named it Rice.
Oh man, what man?
Hey,
Barbaric.
yo,
Shout out to
so
Barbaric, man. He foul as fuck.
yo, that's my nigga, man. Yeah, he's a wild dude. Yeah, the joint. So that's produced by this dude named Cole from Buffalo.
Yeah,
Um, he sent the joint. I had it for a while. I didn't know what to really. No, that's a beat. I really did not know what to do. But
right.
because he's a Hispanic heritage person, different ethnicity. I don't want to say what he is because I don't want to say that it's wrong.
Wrong,
You know
right,
what I
right,
mean?
right.
Right? But he could catch his feeling, get in his feelings or something. But I figure like yeah, I'll probably sprinkle something that represents both of us. That's why I mentioned like 10 Buffalo Wings, Rochester, you
Right.
know what I'm saying, Hispanic shit. But we was just sitting there and Barbaric like he was like something and he was like I was like, yo, okay, go ahead, call it Rice. Whatever.
Right. You just call it Rice.
Because it really didn't have a title for it. So
Yeah. It was just go ahead and go.
yeah.
Yo. So those are the scrolls, man. Those are the
Yeah,
scrolls.
that's Hidden Scrolls. You may get a part two whenever I decide to give
Man,
y'all it.
give us a part two, man. Make it longer too, man. Cause this
Oh, it
this
is.
this
The
was a
part two will be longer. Part two
yeah.
will definitely be longer.
This was a good teaser. It's really fucking good. I get his thing. I mean, shit. I don't I don't know. I gotta come up with a mic system to do that. Because this is a banger. This is a
I
banger, bro.
appreciate it, man.
And I'm not
I
gonna
salute that, man. Thank
not
you.
gonna lie. Not gonna lie, man. It's banging all the way through from beginning to the end. And I recommend play it from beginning to the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I recommend it.
yeah,
I recommend it. Now I do got some songs like the No Fly song. Yeah, you gonna listen to that twice. You're gonna
yeah. No
definitely
flies
listen.
fire.
You're gonna listen. I'm serious, but when you just want to ride and you go into the mall, just put that in there, man. Put that in
Yeah,
there.
vibe with it. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
smooth, raw hip hop, clean music for your head.
yeah. All right, so we get ready to take a commercial, and we're coming back for part two where I can start asking you about aliens and personal shit. I'm
No
bullshit.
doubt.
Nah, I ain't gonna hate you, man.
We was on that last interview. I'm like, damn, we still on it?
Yo, man, yo, I was tripping. But and we back. All right, today y'all dropped the project. What's the name of it? Because I don't want
The
to.
project is called GR Imperial. GR is for grenade rap.
Okay, yeah, for sure, man. Like, I'm not gonna. I don't want to ask you too many because we're promoting Hidden Scrolls, but
Okay.
at the same time, I mean, it's all on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know,
Yeah,
like,
whatever.
how long y'all had this in the tank? Was y'all ready to drop? Like, what's up? This was unexpected. I didn't.
So this is so me this is me Barbaric and my man Diego Dallas. Again, this is produced by my man OCR out of Cleveland, Ohio. Actually, we started working on this project maybe in the summer.
Yeah.
So this is fairly new this year.
Mm,
OCR hit us with a couple of beats. He wanted to work. We did something for him, and we was like, "Yo, let's Barbaric put the play in motion to do a project." His beats are banging, and you got GR Imperial out today.
Yeah, yeah, I see it, man.
Yeah, it's a banger, man. Yo, you gonna like it, man.
Okay, man. And this is wow.
If you like Grenade if you like Grenade rap too, this is
Yeah.
a powerful album right here.
Can I ask you who was y'all producers on here?
So it's only one producer, OCR.
That's the
So
okay.
this is
That's
a
the only
he
one.
he did the intro, he did all the tracks and the outro. Only one producer.
I ain't gonna cap. I haven't got into it yet. I haven't got into it
Yeah,
yet. Like I gotta like I was playing. Because I've been playing Hidden Scrolls. Like since you sent it to me, like that's what I've been jamming.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So,
When we done with this, I'll get it to you. I'll get it to you.
yeah, yeah,
But it's a one produced project, man. Yo, we got busy on it.
yeah,
That our current single out is called "Who Let the Killers In." So
yeah. I see.
yeah. So
Yeah.
we rocking, man.
Okay. Yeah.
Shout out my brothers Diego Dallas and Barbaric on that one also.
For sure. For sure. I'm gonna get y'all on here. I gotta get that interview, man. Like,
Of course, man. Yeah, man. We'll set it up.
gotta
We'll
get
set
it.
it up for all of us to be on there.
Okay, as a personal artist though, man, how do you decide, like, like when you're keeping it real and shit like that in the music, you know how it is. How do you decide what real life stories that you put into your music and like what the amount of fantasy that you put into your music? Like, how do you decide like how do you filter your music? Like, how do you write? Do you just not give a fuck?
Now, honestly, I just go based off what I'm feeling at that day, that moment.
Yeah,
I'm a person like this. What's the concept? I like the concept right or know what I'm writing.
right,
But when
right.
I'm by myself or whatever, I just go based off what it is. It's a combination of everything.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? So I say the beat probably brings me to where I'm going, but I don't really have a
yeah.
real say to be like, yo, I'm gonna put this in there and not this, and you know what I
Right,
mean? Nah,
right.
I just whatever the fuck I write down on there, whatever I say, it is what it is.
Yeah, right. All right. So like what projects that you've done today, like up to today, like I wouldn't say the beginning of the time, just to today, that
Okay.
best describe you that you've done. Like what best describe you out of one of your projects, like a
I
verse.
think I'm gonna say this. So pre-grenade rap,
Yeah,
you had my group, the Cast Offs with Barbaric in there. I would say to really sum up my style to where it is now, or not even my style, would be like I was saying earlier. Everyday working man is Alex Alvarez.
right.
Beans of rice 1 through 4 is a combination of everything mixed. That's a combination mix of all styles, all concepts, all whatever. To where you got today, you got hidden scrolls and you got everything grenade rap. See
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like it's a mixture of all that. It's a good, like I always say with beans and rice, man, it's like it go good with anything, right?
yeah,
So that led to where we got hidden scrolls today. That's why you was like, yo, it bounces around but flows together. That was kind of like the whole format.
yeah,
Then everything else is straight hard. I love boom bap, raw, hip hop, hardcore shit. And I write in that form anyways. So then that's where you get Alvarez from Grenade Rap.
damn. That's what's up.
Yeah.
What's your core message though? Like what's your core message to like people out in the world? Like what message is Alvarez Masterminded putting out to the world?
I
What
would say I would say just be authentic and keep your artistic mind flowing at all costs.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Just
yeah,
yo, put poetry into motion. If you draw, you write, and don't lose your art and your spirit about doing what you do, man.
yeah. How do you keep how do you keep from like how do you keep the longevity without like what kept you in the game this long, bro? Like real talk, like what kept you in the game?
I still get inspired. I still love music. You know what? I think being in a group inspires me more today. Because for a long time I was a
Understandably.
solo. For so long time I've been solo. I have a lot of solo projects. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Um, of course, being in the group make writing and recording easier because you got multiple minds to brainstorm off.
yeah,
But the fellas in my group keep me inspired. The dudes outside the camp that I watch or I enjoy or who's I consider in my draft class
yeah.
keep me motivated and inspired, you know what I'm saying, to continue keeping up with my pen. And also to me, for myself, man, when I sit down, it's verbal therapy for me to write. So, I
Mm.
still, even though everybody outside in the world may give me some inspiration, I'm still tapped into myself that I still try to keep myself motivated and creative.
You
But
perform?
yeah, like I said,
Yeah,
9 times out of 10, my crew keep me inspired to keep going.
yeah, yeah. Because like we've been through a lot of phases,
Yeah, of course.
and when I listen to your catalog, you stay consistent. You stay doing your shit. You feel me? Like you stay consistent.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like real shit.
I,
Like
the, I yo, I try to strive to be a true MC, and I always still remember my people always telling me, if you're gonna do it, you gotta be dope, yo. Because if you ain't dope, I
yeah,
don't give a fuck if you family or not. We're gonna tell you not dope. You know what I'm saying?
real
So
shit.
I
Real shit.
strive to always keep my lyrical pen going and sharpened, and as best to my ability. You know what I mean? And then some myself, man, I'll be like, damn, I wrote that shit. I'm wild. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So that made me feel good inside. But to hear somebody like yourself or somebody outside like, yo, that was a dope verse, or
yeah,
that joint was ill. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, I touched one person today that felt that shit. You know what I mean? And that's humbling.
yeah, man. Listen, man. Like I'm gonna start doing that pretty soon, man. Like verse breakdowns and shit like that. Cause see, man, one thing about it is I'm for the underground, and pretty much the underground is like the only mainstream. That's the only shit we listening to. I don't know how to put it. Mainstream, whatever.
Of
Like that's the
course,
only
yeah.
shit we listening to. And
We
like,
not listening to the radio as much no more these days. You know what I'm saying?
right. And that Hidden Scrolls and Cortona's album and 5-8 and them shit. I get a
Yeah.
lot of five micers. I'm getting like hip hop quotables. That's pretty
And
much
those
what
all
I'm
and
saying.
those
Like,
all collab people that we collab with. You know what I'm saying? So you
yeah,
can see the
man.
circle of how we
Yeah.
bounce around and
People
mesh well
sharpening
with each
their
other.
pen, and like with your shit on, like it's like every track is on that sharpen your pen shit. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? To
thank
a
you, man.
certain extent. Some of them, I mean, like what, maybe two tracks on Hidden Scrolls. It wouldn't sharpen your pen because you was having fun, but it was like, you know what I'm saying? Your pen was still
It was
sharp.
still dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it was still sharp.
I think yes is one of those.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, but pretty much, man, like that's what it is, and I'm loving it. Um,
Thanks, man.
uh, how's the who's in Rochester right now, man, that you like to give a shout out to that's that ain't really getting the recognition that they deserve, but you just want to give them a shout out.
Shoot, right now, besides my crew, I definitely want to shout out my man Zagnif Nori, who's been putting out a lot of music for a long time. He been on a little hiatus, but he dope. My boy M. Diego, he fire. He done a
Yeah,
lot of collaborations with Katona. Um, there's a lot of MCs, you know what I'm saying? Just the two off the top that come to mind besides Barbaric and my man Diego Dallas.
yeah. What advice would you give a YN right now who new in the game, man, and they pursuing this rap shit? Like, what advice could you give them? Just any, like any.
I'm gonna say, yo, do what you do, right? But also be a student and learn the craft. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You ain't gotta do like the forefathers or anybody else, but understand culture and respect it.
yeah.
Understand culture, respect it, still do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Don't disrespect.
True that. True that.
keep basically at the end of the day, keep learning at it. Still, keep
Yeah,
learning.
keep learning because this
Cause
shit
we
is
learning
deep.
from your. No, listen. I got a teenage daughter. You know what I'm saying. So when she play, I listen to.
Yeah,
I listen to it. There's some artists. I'm like, yo, some joints. I'm like, yo, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? And I'll go back and check them out. I'm like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? Because I
yeah,
still got to be educated to what it is. Because they looking at me like whatever. But you know what I'm saying. But some of them like, yo, that's dope.
yeah,
The cycle keeps going. So you got to learn from each other.
yeah. You do, you do. You ain't joking, man. Are you going to do any shows on this album on Hidden Scrolls? Please
So
do.
far, me and Barbary, we actually did something a few weeks back. We did something here
Right.
locally at this Smoke and Joke 2. We
Yeah.
performed a mixed catalog of everything from Bloodsport, Grenade Rap 2. We did a bunch. We right now, whoever is doing shows, we're open to doing it. So let me say that. We
Oh
don't have
man,
anything booked right now, but as far as everything is concerned, we still back in the booth working on these projects.
I bet, man. That's dope. That's dope as fuck,
Yeah,
man.
man.
What was the most challenging thing doing this GR Imperial album?
I think the most challenging day was to get all of us to sit down and get the shit done because of our work. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
yo, it's now we got it's a third person, so now we splitting everything 133 to third. You know what I mean? And
Oh,
also it's the time because of our schedules. You
oh
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I'm working two jobs at certain times while Barrick doing his thing, Diego doing his, he working maybe a night shift, you know what I mean? And but when we do get like we pre-plan our time 2 weeks in advance, like yo, bro, what's everybody looking like this day? Hey
Yeah.
yo, that gives you enough time to at least get two joints from your verses on hooks done. Cause we got the group chat collaborating and making sure we all up to date with shit. But then once we actually get down and sit and record, we build it, we chop, and
Yeah.
then everything just flows. But you know, it wasn't hard to write it. It wasn't hard to pick the beats. It wasn't hard to come up with the concept. It was just a pain in the ass for us to get together to record the shit.
Yeah. Everyday working man shit. What?
Yeah, yeah.
Both of them
But we got
already.
it done, man. We got it done. Like I try to do at least 2 to 3 joints per session.
Oh, damn.
So that gives you know what I'm saying? Because that gives us
Yeah.
enough time. Like, yo, we bang these shits out. Let's work on the next two.
Is it all grenade rap or y'all on like a label right now? Because I don't know who signed who.
Uh, no, it's our own label shit. Grenade Rap Records.
Oh shit. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
that, that's word up, man. Shout out to Bandcamp. Shout out to Twitter. Shout out to Spotify. Shout out
All
to SoundCloud.
DSPs.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yes. What make you drop it on Bandcamp, man? What's making everybody love Bandcamp, man? Bandcamp hot right now.
Well, I've been dropping all of my projects probably since Beans and Rice 2 on Bandcamp.
Yeah,
Honestly, Bandcamp, in my opinion, you get more off of your sales.
yeah.
They'll allow you they'll take their tax part in a little small percentage, but you will see, in my opinion, you'll get about a 70% return on every profit.
Ooh, shit.
So that's why I always, in my opinion, I always promote my Bandcamp because they're more direct to consumer base. And even when it come down to like like hard copies and all that,
Yeah,
merch, you can sell it all through that page. For me, you know what I mean? I've seen a good return rocking Bandcamp than any other. Also, I feel like it's easier to monetize your data.
yeah, yeah.
Just like
Um,
IG, you can monetize your data. I think Bandcamp from a streaming platform, from a sales base, to me, is easier to understand and know what's going on.
damn, that's word up. Like, because I see everybody shit on there, and I'm happy. And matter of fact, man, I want that Hidden Scrolls cassette tape. Stop playing with me, man.
Oh man, the
Come on,
cassette
man.
tape. I ain't even think about that. I'm over here trying to
Man, come
get
on,
hard
man.
copy
All
CDs and
right,
shit
now. Hey,
going.
look, you got 90 days, man. I'm gonna start bootlegging some shit. telling you, you got to come down here and whoop my ass because I'm telling you, man, I
oh,
need it, man.
oh,
Like I need that
yo,
grenade. Yeah, I need that GR Imperial. I need all that on. I need it because
yeah, we got a lot of hard copy stuff, man. Yo, listen,
yeah,
when we
CDs.
done, we'll send the information, man. Then we got you, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Definitely, you supported us a lot, man. We appreciate it, man. You know what I mean? So
dude, I love
when
y'all.
we done send your info, I'll send something on during the week.
Yeah, how is it being in a group, man? Like for so long. How the fuck do y'all stay together? Like usually, by now people be done just broke up. Yo, why ain't y'all just broke up yet?
Nah, we got a good brotherhood. We get on each other
Yeah,
fucking nerves, I bet. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? You
you're
know what
right.
I'm saying? It is what it is, but yo, we very genuine with each other, in my opinion, man. We build outside of music all the time. You know what I mean? Our families know each other. Um, we chop it up about everything under the sun besides music on a daily basis.
Yeah,
Grown man shit, life, the fuck we got planning, what we thinking, what stupid shit we sing, what cornball shit we sing. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
yeah, yeah.
and we hang out all the time. So without even talking about no music shit, I think that makes it easier. And over time, that's how we build.
Yeah,
Um, and we just made a pact together. You know what I'm saying? When we started in the cast, I was like, yo, if we gonna do this shit together, man, we gonna rock. Cause I can do the shit by myself.
right, right.
And my man Barbaric been solid, you know what I'm saying? And I hope he know I've been solid to 100 degrees. So it's just been easy. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Honestly I wouldn't rhyme with nobody else. You know what I'm
for
saying?
real.
I wouldn't even entertain doing another group and other bullshit like that. So
Mm,
um nah, that's just fam, you know what I mean? We
yeah,
get busy. It's easy.
yeah. So, y'all shooting any music video? You shooting any music videos for Hidden Skulls or GR Imperial?
Yeah, we are. I'm gonna do something for No Fly.
What?
I'll do something for No Fly. I'm trying to blend
Yeah,
in like
word.
something with Snap Quick into No Fly. We're about to do something for GR Imperial for Who Let the Killers. Yeah, so you about to start seeing those starting to flood going into December.
Yeah.
So
That's
yeah, we rocking though.
man, I can't wait, man.
We already got the format as far as what we got to do. Now we just got to link up together to get it done.
Man, what do Alvarez Masterminded do? Man, behind the scenes, like how what's a day like? If I come out to Rochester, chill with you for a day. Like what the day like out there? How the city is?
Shit, we gonna say depending on the day. Let's say
I'm
we
trying
do
to
it
go
on a
get
Friday,
something to eat.
Saturday.
Trying to go get something to eat.
Oh man, we can
Yeah,
go to a little downtown. There's a lot of dope little pubs, little Temple Bar, East Exchange bars. You know what I'm saying? Got some good wings, TVs everywhere, dope music. You know what I'm saying? Hit a couple of local music spots.
yeah,
I'm a very chill dude, so I like to keep it low. I don't be trying to go to no clubs. I'd rather hit a few bars. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Come back, grab a six, play some music and just brainstorm, talk shit all day.
yeah,
Sit
yeah.
in the cipher and just pop shit.
Y'all sci-fi
You
out there,
know,
man?
that's my type of low key thing to do.
Yeah. When the last
There
time
ain't a
you
lot
got
of
in a
ciphers
site?
that happening, but I'm sure they is.
Okay, like do you
Oh shit, me in a cipher?
yeah, like do you
Oh man,
ever
I mean,
oh it's
boy,
been a
it's
yeah,
been I want to say it's been a good 10 years since I've technically been in a cipher like popping shit and battle cycling like that. It's
just
been a long time,
yeah. That's wild, man. Like I don't
very long
never see
time.
that. Yeah, I don't see that no
But
more.
they don't do it too much. I don't see it too much around them. I don't see nobody promoting it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But we do have a lot of shows that happen that a lot of MCs come and perform and do their own shit. And
yeah,
it's not always on the stage. It's is MC right in the middle, and you got everybody around them in a circle watching them rock. So that gives that battle cipher feel,
yeah,
but it's really not a cipher because nobody's passing the mic or
yeah,
cutting the motherfucker off and then spitting they shit. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, because I mean, we're in a good day where like it's a ton of good music coming out right now. It's
Oh
you
yeah, man.
you on two projects right now. You know what I mean? Y'all have any performances coming up like this month next?
Not yet. Not since the last one. Nobody really hasn't been doing much here.
Mm,
Um, but we are trying to work out some stuff with my man OCR out there in Cleveland, see what the hip hop scene look like over there. We
yeah,
still got our connects in Boston from the last time we was doing some stuff out there, in Massachusetts area. We just trying to figure out our schedule to get out there and also
yeah,
see what they got going on. Cause sometimes like yo, a lot of these shows they be happening on a Tuesday, Wednesday. I ain't really on that shit.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I
yeah, right.
mean?
Like
We'll
I
be
get
honest
it.
with you. Don't hit me on no middle of the week type shit. Hit me on the weekend.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Grown ass man, man. Do not hit me in the middle
Yeah.
of the week.
And especially if it's not paid, bro. I'm not going out there on no Tuesday
Yeah,
just to hang
man.
out, motherfucker. Catch me
Dog.
on the weekend.
Nah, I know, man. Wednesday, I'm going to see TK Kirkland. He gonna be at
Okay.
the City Winery in Atlanta. Yeah, I'm going to see him. But
I'll go now. If it's some show on a weekday that got to do with something I can take my wife or something to, cool.
yeah,
But for me to go out of town to rap on a Tuesday and
oh
ain't no right,
no,
I'm good.
boy,
I am good.
boy, it might not be nobody there but you and the
me and
microphone.
the microphone and the security who let us in.
That's it. Yeah, that's it, man.
Yeah, nah, we've done that. I'm past that. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
We've done the 1 to 5 people
Joints.
shows. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? On I come up now. I'm good. I'm not
yeah.
with it no
It's
more.
just like, yeah, right. You could just, yeah. Um, but yeah, man, like uh this year y'all have dropped a lot of hot shit, man. I gotta still
Thank
catch up
you.
on GR Imperial. Hidden Scrolls is every song need a video, I believe. You know, it's just dopeness that you around, bro. Like what's next?
Thanks.
I know what you got right now, and I don't want to ask what's next like that, but what other projects you got or features that you're on?
So I already got, like I said, I got 2 EPs already done. I got a EP with my boy Brillo.
Yeah.
More on some conscious hip hop, chill vibe, Saturday
Mm,
music, getting a Saturday music vibe type music.
that's cool.
I got one with my man Cinematic, who worked with Gatona and his crew for a minute. So me and him got an EP. That's a banger that's actually I'm thinking about putting out next. After that, in between that, we about to start working on Grenade Rap 3. Me and Mike, we about to start working with that. That's going to be produced only by 5A Fever. Um,
Okay.
I
Okay.
got my Phenomenal Reign Supreme album that I got joints for that I'm about to add on and officially get
Ooh,
it done.
what?
So yo, we're going all year round, man. Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
I'm trying to convince Mike to possibly do a Bebop Rocksteady. I don't think we're gonna do it, but we got a small EP that we all got to work on, me and him together. But yeah, we just taking what we got and just about to keep elevating.
How did how did y'all put this album together? Like, did y'all have the tracks already, or did y'all do them on spot? Like when y'all
So
did find the time? Like,
we OCR sent us a let's say a beat pack.
okay,
Sent us a beat pack to all 3 of us. We picked a bunch of beats that we liked, kind of like figured out which ones were equally like we all picked the same beat, and then we started narrowing it down. Like, yo, how much do you really like this? How much, you know what I'm saying? To
yeah,
where we got a nice solid a bunch of beats, and it was like, okay, let's start working on this one and this one and this one. Like we got enough beats that we could do another GR Imperial 2 with OCR, but um this we all collectively picked these beats. I was like, yo, we made like let's say Three-Headed Monster as one of the beats, right? As a
right.
collective, but then Barbaric would be like, yo, I like this beat. Diego would be like, I like this beat. I'll be like, I like this beat. So then we just like, fuck it. Well, we all gonna write to that beat that we each individually liked, and
Yeah.
that's how you got GR Imperial.
Okay, so it's you, Barbaric. and Diego Dollars?
Yeah, my man Diego. I've been rocking with Diego for a long time. A
Okay.
long time. He was a solo artist here in Rochester. Also a video dude who does a lot of videos for a lot of artists here in
I've seen his
Rochester.
name a lot of places. I never, you know what I'm saying, got a
Yep.
chance to meet him, you know.
Yeah, he'll be in the next interview with all us when we
For
promote the
sure.
GR Imperial together.
For sure, man. Yo, and I
Yeah.
gotta check out this. I gotta check this out tonight, man. It's out tonight. It's out tonight on Bandcamp, right?
It's on Bandcamp. Yep. Yeah. When we done, I'm gonna send you a couple of things.
For sure, man. And everybody, man, y'all gotta go check this out, man. Y'all gotta go
Like, yeah,
get on this
get
wave.
on it. Let us know what you like, what you don't like. Send some feedback. Share with a friend.
Yeah, yeah. And go back and study the whole history. You know what I'm saying? Because for real, that's what made
Of course.
this moment even special, man. And when you dropped, it kind of blowed me. I was like, my dog gonna drop? Oh shit!
Yeah.
It's some heat
That my
out
my
here.
my my project was unexpected. Like, not it wasn't unexpected within my camp.
You
I
right,
just
right,
made
right,
it
right.
feel like, yo, okay, y'all didn't even know it was coming.
Didn't know it was coming, man. And it's
And then now a month later, it hit you with another one. We're gonna keep
yeah,
going, man. We
yeah.
ain't stopping.
That's what fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, boom, dropped another one, and then it's some heat out here, bro. It's some
Oh
heat out
yeah,
here, and you jumped out here, and you got heat like a motherfucker. Like you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
man.
you heating it. You know
Yo,
what
I
I'm saying?
love a lot. I love. I watch. I'll study. I see everybody who dropping.
Yeah, you know
I
what I'm
see it
saying?
all, and I listen to it all, and I'm like, yeah, that's dope.
Yeah,
But I'm ill too.
yeah,
Bomb here, take that.
yeah.
You know
And
what I'm
you did that.
saying?
Man, dude,
Yeah,
super proud of you for that shit. Cause you jumped out here with some wolves and goddamn, you was the wolf too. You
I
was a
appreciate it,
fucking
man.
wolf.
Yeah.
A wolf
Yep.
came out this
I
bitch
was
got
just
some.
I was in the shadows for a while. I was like, all right, I guess it's time for me to put my claws out and get busy.
Yeah, you dropped some anthems on their ass. You dropped some anthems.
Thank you,
So
man.
I gotta see how this GR Imperial is, man.
Oh, of course, man. That's another banger right there, man.
I'm looking at
I'm
this
proud
track
of that.
list
I'm
too.
proud of that project, man, for real.
Can I do a sneak preview and ask you a little bit about this track list in a little bit, please?
Okay. Oh, no doubt. Go ahead,
For
dude.
sure,
Go ahead.
man. Barbaric don't kill me, fam. Um, okay, it's the Rock because I was wanting to know like what was the thing behind the Rock because it's called the Rock.
The rock joint is basically a small homage to Rochester.
Okay, okay, for
Basically,
sure.
all in a nutshell, right there.
Okay, all right, my one. Who let the killers in?
That's
Well,
my brother
y'all some
Barbaric
wild
right
boys,
there.
man. Y'all wild. Y'all some wild
Yeah,
boys,
that's my
man.
man right there, yo.
Y'all some,
That's a fucking
man.
banger. That's our single, man.
That's
Out
what made
right
me
now on
want to
all
listen to the
platforms
album.
too.
That's what
Yeah, man.
That's what draw me to the album. I'm like, oh, they on that type shit. Okay, let me fuck with them.
Body
Yeah,
bag music.
yeah, okay. And then you got three-headed monsters.
That's my personal favorite joint on there.
Okay, for real.
That's a nice concept joint right there.
Yeah. So with the merge of Diego Dollars, was it a merge? He always hung around. Like, tell me about that.
My man Diego been around for a minute. Diego used to record me back in the day while he was doing his music on my early come ups.
Yeah,
Um, I just, and like I said, he's been doing a lot in the city from a video standpoint and dropping singles here and there. And we just felt like, yo, man, add him on to it. Give him a little inspiration to like build up his brand a little bit more with us. Because
yeah,
we fuck with him, we record with him all the time, you know what I mean? Why not? And he actually meshed very well with us. He got a
yeah,
complete different style than us, but he sound very good with us and
yeah.
vice versa, you know what I mean? So
Right.
it wasn't nothing to be like, yo, you want to? It was like, yo, you're already affiliated with us anyways, you know what I mean? So why don't just make it official?
Yeah. Because that I mean, pretty interesting, man. I'm gonna check out this project, see what's going on. Like I said, I need my cassettes. I need you to cassette them up. I'm gonna start calling record company. I'm gonna
we'll,
open up a tape
we'll,
store.
we'll work on it. We'll work on
Yeah,
it.
man. I'm gonna open up a tape store. Um, what was the most challenging part of putting together Hidden Scrolls?
I think the most challenging part was actually putting it out.
Yeah.
Because again, I've been sitting on that music, you know what I'm saying? And breaking it down to what I want to put out.
Right.
Um again, it wasn't challenging. It was just that it wasn't an idea until it was presented to me to like really get the shit out to everybody to listen to. Because why am I holding it?
Right. Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's really was. I think once I got 100% in my mind, like, you know what, I ain't about to do this shit. Why not just throw it out? Because it's dope music. Um, it was easy to flow, but I would say to answer your question, the hardest part was just tapping in and say, all right, man, go ahead and put this shit out.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel you, man. Like Hidden Scrolls, ladies and gentlemen, man, it's on all DSPs.
Yes, yes.
He gonna have us some videos coming, so
Oh
that's
yeah, be on the lookout for that, man. It's in the work.
yeah.
Screaming my sleep as I revisit the slang of dead rappers who I camel clutch, finish them off like iron sheets. Blood on my hands, PR flag wrapped around my heat. Intoxicated, driven, ready for showtime with the police. Got a bullet for anyone coming with the mark of the beast. I'm the only one stopping my clock, word to my bloodline deceased. Roam through vegan territories.
Best, like verse. Nah, what's the best track that you ever been a part of that you feel like, or where you spit the hardest? Like, what's your hardest verse ever? Like, I guess your favorite verse, I'd be saying.
One of my favorite verses is Drop a Bomb. That's on Bloodsport.
Yeah.
One of my favorite current verses right now is off Grenade Rap Imperial off from Three-Headed Monster, and we ain't new to this.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. That's wild, man. Like, I always wondered that. Cause like I ain't been a I was a rapper when I stopped rapping, I was like 23. So like I don't remember too much. But I know to an MC, every
Okay.
MC, they have like, you know what I'm saying? Like they hard on themselves, so it's like hard to answer that question. But I always wanted to know like how did how do anybody feel about, like what's your favorite verse, you know what I'm saying? Or like the most favorite track you've done, you know what I'm saying? Like and
Yeah, verses can probably be more easy because I don't listen to a lot of my own stuff. So it's like I'll record it, I'll listen to it for like the mix process or whatever. Once it
yeah,
come out, it is what it is. I probably won't go back to it for a while,
yeah,
maybe a month. This projects that I've done has been like over a year or two since I've last listened to them.
yeah,
Um, so then it's like when I'm listening to them at that moment, I'm like, oh, that shit was fire. You know what I mean? Like I'm on a rotational repeat on it. But just like from a verse standpoint, like I think that comes more easier than saying a track and
yeah.
like drop a bomb. For I love performing that all the time with Mike. And then like anything current right now, like I said, Three-Headed Monsters, we ain't new to this. Eradicators, some of my favorite verses right now off Grenade Rap Imperial. From Hidden Scrolls, I think my favorite verse on Hidden Scrolls is from Oppression. And that's a tie. I would say No Fly.
No Fly for sure.
The
Yes.
the 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 first verse on No Fly,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then Snap Quick will be the second verse. You know what I mean?
Woo.
So
Yeah. Hey, shit, you on point. You mindful of this shit. Hey man, that's why I tell people, man, like these people out here working, boy. They put in work. How do you balance like uh being an MC and then like, regular nine, what I'm saying? I wouldn't even say 9 to 5 life, just like in regular life, like because you have a family, right? And all that.
of course, yeah.
Yeah,
You know, nowadays it's easier, I think, because my seed is a little bit older. It's getting older.
yeah,
So like I was so used to at points like getting out of work and writing, right?
Right.
My process now is I'm up early all the time, so I try to give myself a real good hour before I start my day
Right.
to get up and maybe start a verse. And then I write in between at work. So while I got chaos happening at work, I still will write pieces.
Right.
And then on my free time in the weekend, I'll take those pieces and while everybody's sleeping, I'm up. That's when I start to write and put it together.
Right.
Everything that I've wrote throughout the day or whatever. When it comes down for us to do verses as together, grenade rap verses, I'm usually writing most of my shit at work,
That's
keeping my
trill.
mind sharp, working while I'm at work. Like, man, fuck this job. I'm still writing this verse right now.
Yeah.
That I'll get to y'all in a minute. Um,
That makes
so
sense.
yeah, that process is a little bit more different now that having a family and all that. Whereas when I was by myself, it was easy, just come home, kick back, light up, right.
Yeah. Shit. That's man, I don't know. I think having a family give you more substance. You know what I'm saying? Like
Well, of course, yeah. You got you take you take enough energy, whether it's positive or negative, from the fam to add on to your music or fuel your energy towards whatever you write
right,
in
right.
my eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, y'all got me feeling this way today. No wonder this verse right here is mega aggressive.
Right, right.
You know what I mean? But
Real shit, real shit.
yeah, it's a dope balance though. You know what I mean? At
Yeah.
least for me in my life, like keeping me balanced and square.
Well,
Because it used to be different. Life used to be different without a fam.
boy, I bet. Like, I know how it is. Like, it's two different universes. Like, both have
straight a-
pros and
straight
cons.
straight animal killer instinct when it wasn't no
And
family
I'm talking
alive.
about what? Yeah. It's a yeah.
Straight dummy
You
moves all day.
yeah. Straight up. Like, hey, man, you said a mouthful then. Like, man, shoot. We started when did you start taking music seriously? Like, was it at a young age? At like
So I started writing rhymes about 9, 10 around
right,
there.
right. Damn.
For a long time, I would write. Once I got around with some of my cousins that was doing it already from the seventh level camp or whatever, um, building a studio together, and I started wanting to get better, and then I just started seeing a lot of people around not as focused
Right,
or
right,
losing tracks or basically bullshitting all day.
right.
It took when I started to do Beans and Rice one, that's when I kind of like cut everybody off and just went for self.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And that probably was about '08.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Damn.
and Beans and Rice one came out in '09. So yeah, I like after that it was just like, yo, whatever. I could do to this day, I still got family members and friends like, damn, you don't even hit us for verses or nothing. You don't even we ain't on none of your projects. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's kind of one of those things. But around that time, I was like, you know what, man, I gotta jump out and do it for myself because y'all motherfuckers is bullshitting.
yeah, yeah. And then yeah, so that's your turning point. And that's true. That is that time where you like kind of separate the real from the fake. And you have, man. I mean, you've made it through a
Thank
lot of
you, man.
shit. Like I say, you dropped the hot ass album doing a hot ass time because it's up right now. I'm loving music more than I've loved. Like this is that. This is
This
beyond
is
that
this is
90s
this is this
feel.
is this has been the year of the music that we grew up on that is
Up there.
popping again.
Yeah,
Those artists are back. The Mob Deep album. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Um, shoot, I haven't. the De La Soul album.
Oh shit, the De La Soul. Oh my.
Gibbs album. You know, I kind of critiqued the De La Soul album a little bit. That another interview. I'm gonna give it another spin.
Okay, man. Okay,
Freddie
okay,
Gibbs
okay.
album.
But
You know what I'm
Ghostface
saying? There's been a
dropped.
lot of dope. Yeah, I love Ghost, but this wasn't my favorite. Ray album was fire.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a lot of dope albums that came out, man. Nas, I hope this album with Primo that's coming out in a couple of weeks don't disappoint.
ooh.
But yeah, this has been the year of that raw hip hop shit that we grew up on that I love that's out right now. That's coming out right now.
Yeah, I'm loving it, man. Like it's the best time since I fell in love with hip hop, and now I'm back in love with hip hop, and I'm good. That how do you feel about like nobody's been on the top 40 like in hip hop this year for the first time in forever?
Honestly, it don't really cross my mind because the music I grew up on and buy currently ain't on top 40.
Ain't no top 40 at all. That's what I'm
So this shit
saying.
it don't phase me at all. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's never phased me. Like I've never thought about. I'm still that old Source XXL mic rating. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
digging for a dope hip hop. So my favorite artist was never really in the top 40.
yeah, yeah. I
So
feel you.
I ain't getting no it don't hold no weight on mine.
I think that's why we in a good time right now because no art like everybody I'm loving ain't in the top, and it's so cool not to be in the top 40. You in the top 40, you whack. Like for real, it's
Yeah.
like yeah, it's back to doing this shit for the love, for the skill of it. You know,
Yeah, showing your skill and saying something. Like you said earlier, you're saying something.
yeah, man,
What is it that you saying?
yeah. Did what made you get into the type of rap that you get into? It's not like it's not battle rap because I mean, I don't know if you got into that or not, but like it's not battle rap, but it's like aggressive rap, like at times, like the like on some for real shit, some bebop rock steady shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what made y'all get that style? Like how y'all got, like when y'all fused like that?
Well, you know, for me, you know, it's just the music that we grew up on.
Yeah, it's
Wu
almost like
Onyx,
MOP.
Wu Onyx Mob, MOP, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Pun, you know, all that music was stirred up in one. And then I always was in tune in underground hip hop. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So those old Clue mixtapes, DJ Won't, you know what I'm saying? A lot of underground
Yeah,
shit like that happened. And then it was just, you know, what my people played at
right.
home. You know what I'm saying? They played aggressive rock, aggressive Spanish music, old school freestyle music and all that. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, we blended in what was dope in the hip hop. I'm getting the special ed tapes. I'm getting, you know what I'm saying, digital underground and all this other stuff that's grimy hip hop that's starting to come up.
Yeah,
And then obviously then I'm now once I start buying my own tapes, it's influencing me to be like, oh shit, they actually rapping with skill.
yeah, yeah.
And then just channeling and doing my own format, taking my own poetry and making it into a rhythmic form
Yeah.
and just expressing it that way.
I see you mix Spanish in your music, man. Like that's pretty damn cool. Like,
Thank you.
do you listen to Spanish music often? I mean,
I do actually. You know, it's funny. I listen to it in my car all the time.
all right, all right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm in tune with all that. That's why I laugh all day. They're like, bro, you are the most non-Spanish person I know. I'm like, yeah, you just don't know.
Yeah, I
You
know.
know what I mean?
Like,
So I listen to it all the time.
yeah.
I'm on a old school house music kick right now. Stevie B,
Uh,
Collage,
yeah.
Noel, Lizette Melendez, all that Stevie B shit. Yeah, I'm on
On that shit.
I'm
Love.
on that currently heavy right now. So but you don't see me doing that type of music, you know what I mean?
No,
Like
right, right. Yeah, because
yeah.
usually the shit that you listen to is to clear your head out of what you want to make, I guess, you know what I mean? Yeah, so like what are your dream collabs? Like if you could perform with anybody dead or alive, who would that be?
Oh man, I
Three,
think it would definitely have to
three
be
people. Three
three
people.
people. Well,
Yeah.
I guess in that aspect, it would have to be for my personal favorite MCs.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It will have to be Pun, Nas, and Prodigy
Ooh.
with DMX on the side, and then throwing Buster. You know what I'm saying? Like for my
Ooh.
personal, I know that I gave you five, but the
Ooh.
first three would be who I would like to collab with.
Yeah. Damn. That's a good one. That's a good one. No pop?
Oh, I like Pop. I definitely like Pop,
Yeah.
but I would if I had. So you think about it, the MCs that I mentioned, they ain't top 40.
They sure ain't.
They underground gods. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
um, who gave you everything?
The people's champ. People's champ.
Yes,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
So
People's champ.
those would be mine, and then obviously DMX was very passionate. If for me to do a joint with X, it would just have to be some hard bars,
That should be hard.
having to keep up with them.
I
Yeah.
I put X on a BNA project.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Easy.
Even if it was just a hook.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I
So
make beats, so
those will
like,
be
hey
mine.
man, it might happen. Yeah, I would say, man, like that
Yeah.
sounds good. That's a good.
So yeah, off top, that's what I'm saying, what I'm thinking for. I know my brother offhand, he'll definitely say Ghost.
Yeah, yeah,
Ghost is one of his favorite
probably
MCs, you
would.
know what I'm saying? I think if me and him were to collaborate with somebody, or even the whole grenade rap camp with the collab, um, would definitely be Cool G Rap.
Oh yes,
Um,
one of my
would
favorites.
definitely do with two Wolf. We got a lot that we would like to do.
Yeah, yeah, man.
I'm
Yeah,
still here. You see me?
yeah, yeah. We kind of
Okay.
had broke up a little bit. Like I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's my end.
Hold on. Once I something
Yeah,
intercepted my end. Hold
it's
on
all
one
good.
second.
Well, since we're recording still, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm here. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
here. I'm here.
check out the Honorable DJ Metal Monkey every single week. We'll have the amazing underground artists, no cap, no bullshit, real people in real time doing real shit, real hip hop, real entertainers, real artists. That's the thing, man. Like, dude, Alvarez, I was about to say Alvarez Masterminded. You know,
Hey, whatever. I'm Alvarez, bro. That's my name.
yeah. Yo, is it a difference in Alvarez and Alex? Alvarez
No,
Masterminded and
it's
Alex.
the same person. It's they both my name.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, is it like an alter ego thing, or is it just like,
Oh nah.
okay, yeah,
Yo, I used Alvarez because that's my name. It was better to call myself that than Alex, the rapper.
yeah, right, right, yeah, yeah, cause yeah, yeah, I get it. um, but yeah,
No,
man,
but ain't no difference, man. It's one and the same.
people do the Jekyll and Hyde all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like the artists, they do it. They like do the Jekyll and
Oh
Hyde,
yeah, of course, yeah.
and they live that way. You know what I'm saying? Like they straight live that way. Light switch on, light switch off. You like what?
Yeah.
You know, so I was asking, but nah, you pretty clear headed. Like you not with the shits.
Oh, definitely I'm not.
You
Yeah,
not with the
definitely not with the shit,
bullshit. You
fam.
not with the bullshit. Yo, man. So yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like I'm happy that you dropped this project, man. It give us something to listen to throughout these holidays and shit, throughout these hard times. Thank you for shouting me out.
Thank you, fam.
Uh,
No, fam.
thank you
Appreciate you, man.
for coming on the show, everything, man. Like who do you want to give shout outs to, man? Because this has been a hell of a year, man.
Oh man, I just want to shout out you and your camp for just always supporting, you know what I'm saying, always
Yeah.
promoting us, you know what I mean? Want to shout out my camp because we've been putting in work together, being in the trenches. The city of Rochester and everybody who supports us outside of the city, man. Y'all all deserve all praise and all due respect.
So, man, nobody else? Not the pizza man?
Nobody else.
Nobody?
Hell no, he taking my money. Nah, not right now, man. Ain't nobody, if it ain't in my 360-degree cipher right now, you ain't getting no praise.
I feel you.
Unless you a fan supporting us.
Yeah, I feel you, man. And that's what it is, man. Where can we find your music at, man?
Oh, you can find it on all digital streaming platforms, Bandcamp, YouTube, Apple Music, Amazon, Spotify, anywhere where you listen to your music at, almost everywhere right now.
Okay. And
Search Alvarez Masterminded, search Grenade Rap on all social medias, A.Alvarez 585, Grenade Rap 585, Barbaric 84, Diego Dollars. Searches all over the place.
man, that's what's up, man. And I'm about to get into this Grand Imperial album. Hidden Scrolls is out. Ladies and gentlemen, go get it. Go get it. This is episode. Y'all will see it on the thing down there. Hit all the links in the descriptions because if y'all want to get to the album, y'all can hit the link and go straight to it. And when they get them tapes out, y'all can buy them just like me. I want them. I want
Yes,
them.
sir. I'll send you something this way. Just send me your information.
And merch and everything else, man.
We appreciate your time, man. Thank you for having me.
All right, man. Peace. Don't hang up.